to the Lisa Loves Stitch and Flosstube. My name is Lisa and this is, I can't remember what Flosstube, I don't know why I don't check every time before I go into this. Anywho, it's whatever episode on my Lisa Loves Stitch and Flosstube. Welcome if you're a new viewer. A special thank you to any of you who have recently subscribed. I really appreciate it that you want to come back and watch more, and thank you to everybody who's supported my small business by purchasing from my Etsy shop. I really love wrapping up your orders, and if you do buy from me, please tag me on Instagram so that I can see that you've received your parcel and see how you're using it. Anyway, let's get into business. So, got 1, 2, 3, 4 FFOs. Can you believe it? Well, one's half an FFO because I couldn't get trim long enough and there was none left when I went back to get some more. So it's mostly done. I just need to add trim to it. So I can't believe I've got so many finishes. I just had a fully finishing bonanza and just got a heap of stuff done. Yeah, so I'm really excited to have had that finished. And what else? Giveaway. So that'll be coming up. I'll draw for the winner. And what else? Shop update stuff coming up in the shop, and that's about it. I haven't actually really stitched. I put about, I don't know, 20 stitches into my Autumn at Hawk Run Hollow, but it's not really anything to look at, so I'm just not going to show you today. I'll show you next time, but I just wanted to check in with you all because even though I haven't stitched, I have finished some objects which I'd like to share with you, and hopefully I'm on vacation or annual leave at the moment, so I'm just started on Friday, like Friday afternoon, clocked off work, and now I'm on vacation, and it's a staycation so I'm staying at home, but I'm looking forward to having an opportunity to get into some creative projects that I want to work on, some stuff for the shop, some stuff that may end up developing into something more business-wise, and get some projects that I had planned, like started but haven't finished, done. And I also got some elastic to make some masks. I may sell some. I'll just see, there it is. Oh, if you're new to this channel, this is about cross stitch, sometimes about sewing and other crafty endeavors. And I have a shop on Etsy called Lisa Loves Stitchin', and I'm in Brisbane in Queensland, Australia. And you can see the bush at the back of our yard behind me. So may even see a brush turkey run past Barry. He's been very naughty lately. He's trying to build and add to his nest and making a mess of the driveway, so we've put some fencing along the driveway edge so he can't push stuff beyond that, but we'll see how that goes. So far it's working. So I got this really soft elastic that is used in the disposable masks, so this is really nice and soft. So I might have some masks in my Etsy shop soon, but at the moment I'm prioritizing for family and friends that I need to make masks for. Sorry for the crinkling if you've got headphones on. That'll be the last, I think. I don't think I have any other crinkly things. So, FFOs. What have I got? Okay, so you remember the last fortnight's episode, I had finished a little ornament for Miss Pearl, my cat, and it was from the 2019 Christmas ornament issue of Just Cross Stitch, and here it is. So I had this Christmassy fabric with candy canes on and holly leaves, and I had some red ribbon, and this is how I finished it. It's just lined with bamboo batting, quilt batting, and it's a bit wonky, but I don't care. It's just cute little handmade ornament for Miss Pearl. So we'll have that ready now to put on the Christmas tree for her this year. And the next one was something that I finished at the, started and finished at the Linen and Threads 2019 needlework retreat last year in June. And it's from the chart that I'm giving away, which is Mrs. McNown's tray from Blackberry Rabbit. And this is one of the little vases of flowers. I sewed this seam with this fabric that I had in my scrap pile, and I just used this stitch, decorative stitch that's on my sewing machine. It's just like a vine stitch, and then I padded it. I lined it with bamboo quilt batting, and then I stuffed it with this polyfill that I got at, it's called Hobby Fill, that I got at Spotlight. I need to get another bag of that. And this cute charm I had of a dragonfly, I just hand stitched that on after I finished the pillow. So that's it. I'm leaving it plain. I'm not going to bother putting trim on this. I think it doesn't need any further adornment. Down the bottom is where I hand stitched it shut, and you can't really tell from afar unless you look really close. But otherwise, yeah, you can't really see it. It's sitting down anyway. So that sits on my little galvanized tiered tray in our dining area. And yeah, it's really cute. I find that quilt batting works really well at defining the, like helping to pad it out, and I stuffed it within an inch of its life, and that's it done. So that's really nice. This next one is a finish. This was done on linen, 36 count with Weeks Dye Works threads. This one is an old finish that I did in the 90s when I was in my 20s and or teens. Yeah, teens. And I just found it when I was rummaging through my stuff, and so I thought, oh, I might as well just finish it into something. And so I had some plain blue fabric, and I just sewed it together into a pillow. I added this cute, sort of reminds me of wearing, in Australia you wear school uniform. And I went to a Catholic school. I'm not Catholic, but I went to a Catholic school, and we had to wear blue ribbons. So I thought that was a nice reminder, because this makes me think of a schoolhouse, and you can see I stuffed up, and it should have been like, you know, spaces between the schoolhouses, but I stuffed it up. But I don't have the pattern anymore, and I wasn't going to refix it. I don't even know what the colour thread it is. And I originally was going to, I left a space down the bottom. Then I found there was a seam needed tucking in. So I fixed it. And then when I did, I went round the edge and sewed it shut. And I went, darn it. So what I ended up doing was like, I'm not going to pull it undone. I hate unpicking. So I just did what the trend seems to be at the moment, was cut a hole in the back, stuffed it, and then I just patched it with a bit of felt. It doesn't look very pretty, but it's very rustic, and I really don't give a rat's because it's old. And yeah, I'm not really a fan of this way of finishing. I think it looks really yucky, like messy. But yeah, I prefer to do a nice, almost invisible seam down the bottom. But anyway, that's what it is. People are only looking at the front anyway, and I think that's really cute. So I've got that in our glass cabinet in the lounge room. So yeah, so that's another finish. And then my other fully finished, which I showed you last time, was my Christmas Christmas Row by Bent Creek, which I did in my own colours from my stash. Oh, something's got caught there. So I've made this pillow, I've stuffed it. I had to fix where I was rushing things this last week. I should have just took my time with it. But anyway, I found a seam that hadn't been done, so I just stitched it up by hand. That's where it's closed up. It was the most awkward pillow and hard to, because it's so long, to stuff. But I'm really happy with it. It's very nice and firm. And I did have some pom-pom trim, but it's not quite long enough. But to give you a gist of what it might be like is I want to have the pom-pom trim going around the outside. And on the back I had this cute fabric that I got ages ago from Spotlight as a fat quarter. It was Christmas fabric and I hadn't even looked at it for 2 years. And it just so happens that it's like cross-stitch simulated fabric with little reindeers in that. So I thought that was really cute. So that's what's on the back of the pillow. So it's done, ready for Christmas, fingers crossed. There's hardly anything in the store like that because it's so hard to get stock in. They've run out of all the trims and that, and they don't have much of a selection. So I might have to go online and order something. I won't put that, I'll put that back over there. So that's all my fully finished items. So I feel really good to have them done, and it's nice to be able to have them on display because we're coming up to spring. We're coming up to spring, and yeah, so it's nice to have my little pillows and things out on display in my little tiered tray, and just to see them when I walk past, it's nice. So that's that stuff. I don't have any whips to show you, but I'll show you now some of the things that I've got coming to my shop, and then I'll draw the winner to last episode's giveaways. Okay, so firstly, I'll just show you these ones I made last night and today. So last night I made these. I had these cute little kitty by the moon enamel charms, and so I added a gold lobster clip, and then there's glass pearls, check glass beads, crystal beads, and then a little crystal Swarovski crystal heart at the bottom. That's really cute. Let me just turn that round. So come on little kitty. Yeah, so that's going to be coming up in my shop, and it's very hard to get the sparkle to show up when I'm photographing it for the shop, but you can see here it's nice and blingy, and really good quality beads used, and that'll be available in my shop soon. I'm not sure whether I should update the shop with these and then when I've got my Halloween stuff put that in separate, or if I should wait till I've got everything and just do like a big shop update. Let me know down below what you think I should do. So I've got 2 of those scissor fobs, so that's really nice. And while I was, I don't know if I showed you this one last time, but I made this for myself. It's got a little witch and these cute crystals and pearls in blue tones, and the check glass bead. Really pretty. So that's my scissor fob. And then this morning I made this one. This is really cute. This is going to go in the shop. It's a mauve heart, crystal heart, with a little purple tassel and a little purple butterfly and crystal beads and glass beads and glass pearls and little rhinestone spaces. It's really pretty. Very nice and blingy, and if you're into purple, you'll really love it. So I've got that one to go in the shop as well. Now, my Halloween shop items. Keep it all in here. I've just moved all my stuff into a 4-tiered trolley on wheels, and that's my shop trolley. So when someone orders something, I can just quickly, I've got the packaging in the top drawer, 2 drawers below that I've got stock items, and then the bottom is spare packaging and paper and stuff, because I like to wrap everything. And yeah, so okay, so these are going to be, so last week I showed you these counting pins. So this is all going to be part of one set. So there's these counting pins with a little jack-o'-lantern there. Really cute. And they will be going along in the set with this gorgeous scissor fob, which uses crystal pearls, glass beads, crystal beads, and a lampwork handmade pumpkin bead that's glass, and a little gold witch charm. So that's it. And then you'll see this nice, I love these beads here, they're like got a shine to them, a sheen, like a pearlescence. And then these gorgeous gold rhinestone spaces. It's really, really pretty. So there'll be that, plus, I'll put that back. So I've got, there'll be a limited edition of these. I have 10 scissor fob sets I'm going to have available. And that's it for Halloween, for these sets. And I'll be doing an update once I'm waiting on 2 different types of buttons. Goodness me, they're flying everywhere. So yeah, so I've got 10, and those sets will be made available in my shop, and once they've sold out, that's it for those ones. And then I'll be going along with the set, we'll have a button charm pack, which will have, which I showed you before I think, these cute little silver tone witch on a broomstick, and a little cauldron. How cute is that? And they'll be just there. So the button and charm pack, it'll have a bat button and a witch button, a witch on a broom button, and they'll just be there if you make a Halloween small or something and you want to add something to it. You can add a little charm, just sew it on, just like I did here with this pillow. You can just sew on your little charm. So that will be the set. I'm just waiting on the buttons arriving in the post, hopefully this week sometime. So that's basically everything, and I'm just working on my Christmas lot, which will have these little snowman heads in them. And I've got these cute little charm beads with little pictures in that are Christmassy. This one's got, I don't know if you can see, it's got Christmas trees, and I've got one that has a Santa, and they'll all be different colours. It'll just be random for those beads on the charms. All the scissor fobs will be the same, except these beads will just be random, so you won't, you know, have different colours. Yeah, so that's it really. I'm looking forward to this week. Today, when I finish here, I'm going to maybe make a few more scissor fobs for the shop, so keep an eye out for that. And then I'm going to tidy up my sewing table, which is an absolute pigsty, and put my buttons and beads away, and go and set up to start cutting out fabric for masks, and get started on sewing those. Till then, happy stitching, and hopefully next time I will have a whip or two to show you. Bye. Oh my goodness, I nearly forgot to draw the winner to the giveaways. I'm so hopeless. I just did a random jumper. I can't speak my words today. A random number generator for each lot. So one was Margaret McNow's tray and accessories that comes with this chart, the accessory pack to make the items for the tray, plus the tray, and there were 3 people wanting a go at that one, and the winner is Tracy May. So congratulations, Tracy. Email me, my email's down below with your contact details, and I'll be able to get that in the post to you this week. So congratulations on your win. I'll message you below anyway, just in case. And then the next winner for the quilting bee, there were 4 people vying for this one, and I drew Rainbow Stitches Oz. So get in touch with me below via my email, or if email's no good or you don't get a response straight away, please contact me via direct message on Instagram, Lisa Loves Stitching. So congratulations, ladies. That's really exciting. So I'll as soon as I get your details, I'll get those in the post to you. And happy stitching, everyone, and definitely goodbye for now. Okay, bye.